Hey there. Some days I'm already waiting to go live at 7:59 or 8 o'clock like I do. Some days I'm running a little late. Today is the day I'm running a little late. Putting my socks on. By the way, they're very indifferent socks. They're just kind of black socks. I'm going to let this out, let the tears flow and say, woe is me that I don't have my super fun Santa Claus socks, not Santa Claus, snowman socks on, or even my nice, thick, expensive socks that I have. So I'm just kind of wearing an average pair of socks, but I got my slippers on too, so I can be thankful for that. Got my socks on, so let's go back into the other room. Merry Christmas, Dennis. Thank you. Let's go back into the main room. Let me flip this screen. I'm a little hungry today, so I might be ornery with you. Say hello to my teddy bear. I sleep with a teddy bear every night unless my son Augie is over, and then I let him sleep with the teddy bear. It's funny, I'll put it in his face and he'll kind of go, wah, wah, wah. I know he really loves it, but he's just young, and he's learning how to express his love to my teddy bear. My daughter's got me this, I don't know. I was going to say 15 years ago, but the oldest is only 16, so I doubt she got it for me 15 years ago. Maybe 10 years ago or something like that. It's one of my favorite gifts ever. Might be my favorite gift ever. Let's go into the living room. Let's keep talking a little bit. Oh, that's strange. Say hello to my dog, Holly. That's Holly. She's my beautiful English Springer Spaniel. And, hold on, I want to take care of that. I gotta take care of that. They just raised their hand and said, hey, take care of me. Anyway, good morning all. Good morning one, good morning all. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. This is a little show I've been doing for quite some time. I'm coming at you here from Naperville, Illinois, a town of about 150,000 people, about 35 miles west of Chicago. Give you a quick view of what I'm looking out my front window. It's cold out there. Hello, kitty. I think it's like 2 degrees, which is a warm up from yesterday. The wind was howling. Look at the pretty sun, though. Look at the pretty sun rising up over the houses, between the trees. You can see the ground looks frozen. You know, it's like a cold. You know, one of my favorite words, good morning, Sandra. Is it a safe neighborhood? Not today, it's too cold. I got a cup of coffee. I got a lot to talk about today, but I don't have, hello Abe, thank you for joining. I might just pour this coffee out because it's been sitting there for about an hour. I woke up early this morning. Anyway, real quickly, before I get too far ahead, excuse me. I don't like staring at dishes in my sink as I talk to you guys. Sandra, okay. Hi, Sandra. Good morning to you. Thank you all for joining. My name is Ken Tracy. As I said, this is Coffee with Ken. This is a show I've been doing for a while. Good morning from East Tennessee. It's a show about me talking and sharing some of experiences. Hello from Nashville. I got a couple people from Tennessee hopping on. Thank you so much for following the host. Hello, Junebug. Good morning, Scott Concrete. Good morning, Jake. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. Again, this is a show about me talking and sharing some ups and downs we have in life. It is also, for those that are watching a while, a show about me sharing my love of coffee. I was up very early this morning. I was up at like 4:50 or something like that. Brewed up this pot of coffee, which I have a couple. Oh, that makes sense. Couple, is it Titan a big dog? Have a couple cups left in my pot. Just enough to chat with you guys for a little. And I'm going to do that. It is coffee time. It is coffee time. Good morning, Ginger. My math major friend. Ginger likes to comment with double negatives because she knows a double negative makes a positive. I don't know if she really likes to do that, but I like to really tell the story. Hello, Arlington Heights. Hello, Julie Flanagan. I've got a nice audience today. That always feels good. I never know really what I'm going to say or what I'm going to talk about or where the show's going to lead. I like to call it a show. Hello from you're from Bolingbrook, Joy? Hello. Hello, Debbie. Hello, user. Hello, Julie Flanagan for the rose. Thank you for the rose. I might need to get myself some flowers today. Hold on. Before I talk any further, I'm going to have a sip of coffee. It's been about an hour and a half since I've had any coffee. I woke up quite early this morning and did my video. Was listening to some music. Was going through my morning. And then I started feeling really sleepy. I'm really sleepy. And I went back and crawled into bed at 7:02. Turned my alarm on for 7:55 because I know I got to go get up at 8 o'clock and talk to you guys live. But I dozed off for like 15 minutes, and it was a heavenly doze off for 15 minutes. There's a person on here that does hypnosis, and I forgot her name actually offhand, that does like hypnosis. And I listened to her, and I kind of dozed off, and it felt so good. I got like, 15-minute nap. And then I took I'd like to call it a hot bath. Hello, Connecticut girl. Let me have my coffee real quick, and then I'll tell you the fascinating story about my bath. Hi, Christina. Thank you for joining. Cheers to you. I hope wherever you guys are, whatever you're doing, you're excited about the day, and you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you. I know I do, and I'm very excited to have my coffee. So cheers to us. It's a pumpkin spice Starbucks version. And this is my dog Holly, by the way, for those that don't know or those that are tuning in for the first time. I'm sure you might be wondering why she's sticking her head in here. And yeah, she likes when half the reason I do my Coffee with Ken show is because she enjoys it so much. Hello, Art. She enjoys it so much. I used to actually think she enjoyed my conversation. Good morning. And I don't think she does enjoy my conversation, but she realizes that I usually talk for about, 20 minutes to 40 minutes, sometimes up to an hour when I go live. And during that time, unless I'm drinking a sip of coffee, she can get a heck of a lot of pets. So she sits here and takes her pets and just kind of, and if I stop, what does she do? What does she do? She's not doing anything. She's patient, though. Uh-oh. Oh, no. You okay, sweetie? She's making gagging noises. You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? You okay? What's the matter? Do you need to go outside? Hold on. Come here. Let's take Holly outside. Come on, Holly. 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 You okay, sweetie? She's not okay. She's not okay. Holly, come here. Holly. Come on, Holly. Oh, poor girl. She's not feeling well. Oh, she's not feeling well. I wonder what's wrong with my girl. She's not feeling well. Yeah, I don't know. She's not feeling well. You okay, sweetie? You okay? You go outside. It's so cold out there. She's a little bummed. I don't think we can... it's not much of a day to take her for a walk. And I feel bad for her. Because, I love going with her. Some of the best times of my day are taking my dog Holly for a walk and being outside and watching her chase squirrels and where was I leaning this? Right over here. Leaning, letting her, sniff the trees and feel good and run around and, chase scents. Dogs are such blessings. And I talked about it this morning. I think we need to learn to count our blessings a little more. And it's so easy to focus on struggles we have in life and challenges, that the things we're struggling with and the things that we're, a bill needing paid or a fight with a friend or, I don't know, a stubbed toe. And I think in life it's better if we can focus on the positives and focus on the joy. And, sometimes it is, Alexander, sometimes it is. And I hope it's not for you a struggle. Alexander just said waking up is a struggle. I hope that it's not that way for you every day. And I've had a hard time the last few, I don't know, year and a half for sure. And thank you. I like when I'm called Bruce Willis. And I keep plugging along. Yeah, well, I'm separated from my wife. So we can be separated together. How's it? Is it Connecticut, girl? We can be separated together. The irony. It's kind of an oxymoron, if you will. And again, I find myself worrying about the challenges and the struggles and the difficulties and the hard times too often. And I realized it this morning. I woke up. I went to bed early. Somebody asked if I should be. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah. What was I going to say? A lot of random stuff. Answering to my stuff. I woke up. I went to bed early yesterday, and somebody asked me if I was supposed to be working for UPS delivering packages. I've been working this season as a driver helper for UPS, and they called off the driver helpers yesterday because it was so dang cold, and again today, which I'm a little surprised at, but I'm a little bit relieved as well, because I really needed, it's Christmas Eve. I got a bunch of things I want to get done, honestly, I got to do some shopping as well. And I got to take care of a bunch of things. Plus, it's given me the opportunity to do a couple things I'm really excited about. I'm meeting my buddies. I got a couple friends I'm going out to breakfast with here at 9 o'clock today, or I'm meeting them out at 9 o'clock. So don't let me talk too long. Don't let me talk too long. Because I'm really hungry. I was up early this morning, had a couple oranges, little baby cuties. I had a banana, I had a donut, and I had some coffee, and I'm really hungry. Hey, users, Mooch, Merry Christmas to you, Merry Christmas to y'all, lest I forget to say it. I might go live tomorrow at 8. Oh, and besides that, I'm looking forward to going to breakfast with these guys. I had a friend reach out and say, hey, do you want to meet for church? Yeah, Holly's outside, I'm aware. A friend reach out and see if I wanted to go to church with them today. And, hey, Captain Kenny, good morning. And I'm so looking forward to it. I was planning to figure a way to go tomorrow. I wasn't even sure if they'd have church on Christmas Sunday. Seems kind of strange either way, but I didn't know the answer. Hello, Merry Christmas to you and Happy Holidays to you. And, hey, I was so thrilled that I was reminded that there was church today. And, hi, sweetie. Come on in. You feeling a little better? And so happy that there is church today. And I was so happy to meet my friend out. It's kind of fun going to church with a friend. And a friend I hadn't seen in a while, I want to catch up with and see how they're doing. And I love going to my church. And hi, Christina. I love going to my church because it's just such a good group of people, kind people. There's a guy named Gary. I think he's got 2 R's in his name, Gary, that always holds the door open and has a big smile and always has some, I don't know. I don't want to call him jolly, but he seems jolly. He seems so happy and he seems so good. And the people there seem kind and good. And I don't even know that I go for the Bible messages. Hello, Art. Oh, we've already said hello. Merry Christmas. Holly's back. She's feeling a little better. Her tummy was bothering her. She was a little upset physically and emotionally. But anyway, so I really enjoy going to this church. And again, I go for the people. And I go for the people. And it's just a bunch of good people or people trying to, I don't know, feel a little better. And feel a little better about their day and smile and shake hands and say Merry Christmas and, what have you. And it's just a good group of people to be around. And I think we are the sum of the 5 people we hang out with the most. And if you hang out with a bunch of people that are bringing you down or bumming you out or saying mean things or gossiping or, you know what I mean. You're going to become that. Or if you hang out with people that are holding doors open and smiling and saying Merry Christmas and, you're going to become that. And don't be one of the first. Be one of the second, because I think the world has enough critics, enough negativity, enough hostility even. Try not to contribute to it. And again, I've been on TikTok for just over 13 months now. And I don't know. I keep rewriting what I say at the beginning and or under the profile. And I said my goal was to spread a little love and joy. Don't know if I've actually achieved the love and joy spreading I've intended, but I'm doing my part a little bit every day. I certainly did have coffee this morning. I was up at 4:58 drinking my coffee and petting my dog. And I went back and took a nap and I took a bath. I love baths. I've done videos on baths. Yes, Shannon, you are wonderful. I posted a video on hospice yesterday. It might have been in slightly poor taste, but I thought it was pretty funny. Faith. I also did a video on the name Faith and Hope and Joy, how great a names they are. Cheers to you, still moving to me. I've done videos on baths. I do videos on all sorts of things. Any thought that comes up. I do videos on Holly scratching me with her paw. She swings her fist at me, kind of, not violently, actually kind of slowly, but still it has claws on it, and it always scratches my hand. And look at her. She just really, really feeling okay right now. I don't know what else I have for you today, but I'm looking forward to my day. It's super cold out. Oh, I was going to talk about my bath real quick. It's not that interesting of a story. But I don't know if you guys like baths. I love baths. I love sitting in nice hot water. I pour a bunch of bubble bath in there and get the bubbles floating all over. And I'm really excited to go in. I usually make it, honestly, make the bath too hot. And I started, because I usually turn it all the way to hot. And I usually struggle to get in and, where I'm burning some private parts. And this morning I started it and, I don't know, got some coffee or did something. I don't know, got ready for the bath, whatever that means. And then I got in and it was like tepid. And I went, ah! Last thing you want to do is hang out in a tepid bath, even if it does have bubble bath. And I realized I hadn't adjusted the heat all the way to hot. And what was I saying? I don't know. I adjusted the heat and turned it all the way to high. I never got the temperature of the water quite warm enough. The bubbles were nice. The bath turned out pretty good. But I had to wait till it filled all the way up for it to get warm enough. So, a lot of love being shared. I've had a cough for a while. Good morning, Texas Twister. How are you? How you feeling? It's Christmas Eve. Yeah, get some bubble bath too as well. My mother always used to take a lot of baths. I think that's where I got it from. She grew up in Scotland. When I was first visited there back in the, I don't know, I guess my first trip was there. It was in the 60s, but I used to go there in the 70s and 80s, every couple, 3 years, something like that. I don't even know if they had showers. Everyone would take baths. Seems kind of weird, hard to believe. Happy Christmas Eve, Texas Twister. So, it is 8:20. I'm so looking forward to my day. Tomorrow, is it anybody's birthday today? Storm, it's your birthday tomorrow. I'm going to sing you happy birthday. I bought a bunch of these, and I give them out to people that are in and around Naperville. I ordered them. My wife and I designed the logo, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago, and I got a sweatshirt with the logo on and a T-shirt, and I've got business cards. Is your daughter watching today, Kitty Cardstock? If your daughter's watching today, and don't trick me, I know your name, so I don't think you'll trick me. I had a woman trick me, and I sang happy birthday to twins that she didn't even really have. Oh, it's my stepdaughter's birthday on Christmas, it seems. I wonder how it is being a Christmas baby. I think that might be a challenge. I think that might be a struggle. I don't know, maybe it's awesome. I was born in August. Look at all the love being shared. It was you, Captain Kenny. It was you. Captain Kenny is one of my favorite followers. He lives on the East Coast, Boston, maybe? Well, is she watching, Kitty? Hello, Margie from Aurora, Naperville. I'm going to church today on the Aurora-Naperville border, Margie. You could go with me, although I'm already meeting a friend. Hello, Only Bangers Life. I appreciate you, Tavi. I love seeing the names pop up. Captain Kenny's a Jersey boy. He was driving through New York yesterday. He drives a truck. He's been following me for probably 6 months. He didn't. The Yellow Box. Oh, well. I can't sing for somebody that's not watching. You know what I mean? I'm tempted to, but I won't, because she won't even hear it. So I'd be singing happy birthday to this teenager who's sleeping in bed. And I get it. If I was a teenager, I'd probably be sleeping in bed and chilling out, and especially on Christmas Eve, especially if it's cold out where you live, wherever that is. And I don't know, that's what teenagers do. Hello from Wisconsin. It's cold up there. Hello, Bev. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a Merry Christmas. I know you're going through challenges as we are. You're in Naperville today, Storm. Do I know you, Storm? Have we met? Well, we got a lot of people from local chiming in, and that's always a nice thing. Although the other day I had a bunch of people, well, I can't sing happy birthday just because you worked hard, Kitty Cardstock. I mean, I don't disagree. Patty, it's 70s. I wonder where Patty's from. The other day, I was talking, and I had 2 demographics in mass numbers on my page. I had hospice nurses. I had like 5 ladies that were hospice nurses watching. And that same day, I had like 6 people chiming in from Africa. I thought that was weird. Oh, Phoenix, Arizona. I make that face, and I'm not trying to say anything bad. I just don't know that I could live in the desert. I don't have any desire to live in the desert. I like snow. I like green. I like trees. I like grass. And I think the desert's a nice place to visit. I am roughly 30 miles west of Chicago. I usually say 35. I haven't gotten out a tape measure and measured it in a while, but I like to say I'm 35 miles west of Chicago. I'm close to the highway. I could hop right on the highway. I mean, kind of close. And be down there in less than an hour for sure. And it is a beautiful city. I used to go there a lot. I don't visit very often. Feel like a tourist when I go back there. You're thinking of moving back east? Yeah, I could see that. You know, that's where the home is. And the home is where the heart is, I think they say. And, yeah, you know, it's probably nice to, I don't know, try something different and move to the desert and Bay in Phoenix. I'm very close to downtown Naperville, Terry. Do we know each other? I'm very close. I live about a mile and a half from downtown Naperville. I actually live on Main Street, right at the end. Thank you so much for joining, Terry. Do we know each other? Let me see. Sorry, guys. I'm going to see if I know this person. I do not know that I know that person. I like the local people. I've been to Ken-12 Market. They used to have it in Naperville for several years. It is kind of fun. It's a great date thing. They sell hot chocolate and little cute, like German, I think they're German at least. They're glass ornaments, real pretty little glass ornaments. And yeah, it's a cute thing. And when the snow's coming down, it's just a neat place to be. And it's a great date thing. Thank you, Only Banger. You worked at Ann Taylor for years. All right. Have a little more coffee. I got to be going soon. Remember, I got to pack up and be somewhere. West from Downers Grove to Yorkville. Lynn Marie, I grew up in Downers Grove. Downers Grove North, class of 86. Yeah, I used to be at Hugo's occasionally. Hugo's is pretty good. I mean, it's got a cool bar. Naperville's an awesome, awesome town with a ton of great restaurants and bars and shopping. It's got an amazing downtown. There's a river that runs through it called the West Branch of the DuPage River. And people kayak through it, and there's a river walk built around it. And just an awesome town. I feel fortunate to live here. I grew up, 5 or 10 miles from here in Downers Grove, which is a nice town as well. But feel fortunate to live here in Naperville. I could walk to the downtown if I was feeling, not today, if I was feeling pretty energetic. It's, like I said, maybe a mile and a half, maybe 2 miles. But my husband passed away, so there's no reason I'm still here. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's have a little more coffee. Seems a lot of people in life are going through struggles and looking for a place to put those struggles. And they come to my show and put them on my show. And that's okay. But I hope it helps. I hope it makes people feel better. I know it makes me feel better talking and joining you guys at 8 o'clock every morning, going live and talking about whatever I talk about, whether it's baths or Holly or coffee or Naperville or speakers or books or little baby Christmas trees. Look, I got a little baby Christmas tree over there. My neighbor brought it over. She's a sweet lady. I was thinking about going to her house tomorrow. Oh, Tamarack, yeah. I was thinking about, Terry, I'm going to send you a follow. If you ever want to chat, I like meeting for coffee. I'll send you a follow. Oh, we're friends now. How fun is that? Please send me a message. We can chat, maybe meet out for coffee sometimes. What was I saying? Shannon, I will. A little prayer for you. Merry Christmas Eve, Shannon. I'll probably go live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I don't have any big plans in the morning. My kids are all at their mom's house, and I'm going to get them later in the afternoon, and I'm looking forward to that. Excuse me. But today I'm excited about. I get to go and have a huge breakfast with a couple of my buddies, get to do a little shopping, taking care of a little business, and I'm looking forward to that. Then I get to meet my friend out at 3:30. Oh, going to the neighbors. Yeah, the lady next door. I might have her over for Christmas tomorrow. She's a sweet lady. She's brought me a Christmas tree. She brought me a little charcuterie tray. And she lives alone. She's retired. She's lived in the house for like 30 years. She's a nice lady. I've had her over for fires a couple times and some, we cook hot dogs and baked potatoes on the back fire. And I think she enjoys it and she likes conversation and she's a sweet lady and, I wouldn't want her to be alone on Christmas. And if I have my kids all over here, I don't know. I think sweet lady's probably, and I don't think she ever had kids of her own. I think would like to make her feel good to, spend Christmas with kids, and with Holly. She loves Holly. She really loves Holly. I don't know why she doesn't have a dog. She really loves Holly. Sometimes she'll come out she'll come to my backyard, and I tell her to, because I might have to go to work for whatever all day, and she'll come out, let Holly out, and play with her in the back. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, she loves Holly. Holly's a good girl, and she's a nice lady. So, I don't know. I guess I don't know why not. Can always kick her out if she's annoying. But I'm just kidding. I wouldn't kick her out. I just tell jokes sometimes. I don't always mean them. I mean, sometimes I mean them a little bit, but I won't kick her out. She's a nice lady. She hasn't used her stove. She says, in like 10 years. Like, even for a frozen pizza. I don't get it. Different strokes for different folks. I think that's one thing I'm learning over the last... I got to go because I got to meet some buddies in half an hour. People are different. Not everyone sees the sky is blue and the grass is green. Some people do things different. And I used to try and always understand people and figure them out and wonder why. I think that's just an exercise in futility. I think people just do things differently and live different lives and go about their paths on a different path than I'm on. And we don't all have to be on the same path. If we were all on the same path, it would be kind of crowded. And I think what makes us different kind of makes us interesting. So I think I'll leave you with that. Anyway, I'm starving. Not literally starving, but kind of figuratively starving. And I'm so excited to go get some breakfast and to eat. And I don't know what I'm going to get, but I'm going to get a lot. And I'm looking forward to it. So Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you so much. Thanks all for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day today. I hope you stay warm if you're living up in the cold areas where most of us, or where I am at least, and it seems several of us are. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope you're excited about the weekend. Hope you have if you're spending it with loved ones, whether it's other people or yourself, because I think it's important we all learn to love ourselves and forgive ourselves. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you are loving yourself. I hope you are forgiving yourself. I hope you're feeling good. You're living in the moment. I hope you tune in tomorrow at 8. What if I don't go live tomorrow at 8? I probably will. But I might not. If I'm not there, don't be too mad at me. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And again, I hope you're feeling good, loving yourself, forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.